That's not good. Ew. Ellis? You alright, buddy? Oh crap. Alright. I assume Ellis didn't make it, so let's tell her the worst news. Tell Gwen what happened to Ellis. What did you just say? Don't you dare. How dare you say such a thing? What happened to Ellis? How could you? Why did you send him there himself? How could you do that, knowing the truth? This is your fault. You killed him. You murderer. You killed him. Lay off. Zorshilla is only trying to help. Merrick, you're not the best person to defend me here. Leave her be. Ellis, why did I leave you alone? Ellis, why wasn't I there to stop you? Well, sad emote. There. Hello, Zorshilla. I heard the news. He was a kind man. I'm so sorry. How is Gwen holding up? She practically tore apart the whole town when you're trying to find him. I can't even imagine the grief she feels right now. Also, a fun thing to note, if you use Lynn, like if you play as the character Lynn, the little girl with the spear, she skips in town. And, like, given the situation right here where you're like, Ellis is dead, oh no, she just skips around happily throughout. It's quite funny. It's also a little grim. She might not be a normal person. I need to apologize for what I said before. You were not responsible for Ellis's death. He made the decision to go alone. He made the decision not to tell anyone. He knew what he was doing. He was a fine soldier, and he would have been a fine leader. The official word on Anil is that the investigation is closed. My loyalty lies at the Pontiff's court, and I am sworn to uphold their orders. Ellis's death is an unfortunate incident, and no one under my direct command will investigate any further. However, I do not have direct command of the Crimson Blades. You are free to do whatever you want. It is a liberty that I am sure you can appreciate. I found these among Ellis's things. I've been looking at some of Ellis's belongings. I tried to respect his privacy, but I found something odd. Ellis was obsessive about documenting his time in the Royal Army. I could barely give him order without the boy jotting it down. In that blasted journal of his. But a few pages are missing on the end. The entry Ellis wrote before he left is torn in half, and the pages are missing completely. It's almost as if he, or someone else, was trying to destroy those entries. I wish I could be of more help, but my hands are bound. However, if I were to investigate this matter, those journal pages would be my first clue. Okay. It's a good thing that, I'm not interested in investigating that at all, and you are unable to do it yourself. And no one else is going to do that. In case you don't understand, I'm being sarcastic, and I'm shifting my eyes left and right in an attempt to show how much I really mean this. Let's go. Anil, I believe. Piercing the crescent moon. We're gonna pierce that crescent moon. That's what we're doing. I get me some more of this delicious orange juice. Delicious. Let's do this. Vampires! More vampires! Ow. Let's end you with this! Good stuff. Do. That is a horrible idea. This is probably the one place in the whole game where I can't use my spins. Maybe. There we go. It's so powerful. It's also hilarious and awesome, but powerful. Jelly! There, everything's dead. Now I just need to gather them up in a straight line. About here. There. Full charge. No, about it. Literally everything dies. It's just... it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Ah, dang, I missed. I just blast him with this. This is a very cinematic wall. Okay, so it's just in front of the screen no matter what. I'm now level 30. There's not much I can do with that though. I guess we'll wear this now. Yeah. Wait, that also means I can wear this. Yeah. Now I'm all evil looking. Then again, I could wear this instead. Alright, we'll go with that. Did you find the missing pages? May I take a look? I pieced together the pages they brought me, but they were too damaged to be of any use. They're burned and torn beyond repair. There also seems to be quite a bit still missing. I believe there might be more pages out there. It would be worth your time to see what you can find. Not that it matters to the investigation. I just want his keepsakes to look pristine for the memorial. Do I have any more weapons that I can equip? Let me go see if I can buy one real quick. Weapon, Dragon Spine. His horns are fierce. I'll just decide not to. Character growth. Let's go over this real quick. Nice stuff. EXP boosts. And these. Lots of AP. Ooh, fire evasion. Tab. That could be cool. Oh, then this move. Let's recharge instantly, stun enemies for a short time. Use. You have the option of consuming fire breath to continue fire attacks. That could be good. I'll take it. I'll actually take that and put that at Q. This. Level up these moves. There we go. Let's see what I can do over here. Smash Mastery is important. I'm only gonna focus on the important stuff right now. Critical. Health Potion Mastery. Armor Mastery. Standing Endurance, I believe I need to get to 9, so... Stamina Mastery is unnecessary for now. Combat Mastery. Alright. Seems like all's well. Let's go to the dead end street. That's my AP income, by the way. 1,000, that's not good. Dead End Street. Wait, there's a boat. I want to join that party. I haven't joined anyone else yet, so let's join this guy. Silas. Hello, teammate. Where are you at? Teammate? Teammate, where are you hiding? There you are. Found a teammate. Hey, teammate. Hey, teammate. That's all. Yeah. Seeing red in your items, you can wear a certain something or another. That is weird. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. Ridiculous. Alright, good stuff. I don't know what I'm doing about it. One, two, three. So far so good. do. Jeez. It's just so quick. I didn't even get a chance to use my new move. He just died. I just wanted to do it. I'm gonna do it to those guys if I can move. As soon as I can move. They're just gonna... Just as soon... Or do that. Yeah. Good job. Less best. We did it. We beat the enemies. And I'm still in his party. It's nice. I like having a team. I shouldn't look hard. I serve as a proud member of the Royal Army, Rochester Garrison. These were definitely his. Thank you, Zorshilla. This is perfect for the memorial. Someone's standing near the window. When you meet the man's eyes, he disappears. Right? This room. Welcome. Hello, Zorshilla. I just returned from Ellis's memorial, alright? We've buried him with his favorite keepsakes. May the goddess return when the formers are defeated. Do you believe in the goddess, Zorshilla? As an oracle, I am proof of her existence. But whenever I perform burial rites, I wonder. Shouldn't I know the answers? Am I really proof of her will? How much blood must be shed before she comes? How many more lives must be sacrificed before we're allowed to reach paradise? Teve looks at you imploringly as if hoping that you have the answers. Then she shakes her head. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling quite myself. Please, I'd like to be alone. That was loud. Oh, no AP shop yet. So far so good though. Let's move this over here. This is over here. There we go. Hey, welcome. Could you give me a moment? This fellow came just before you. Can I help you find something? Give me a sack of gunpowder. Gunpowder? Are you making bombs for the mercenaries? I don't mean to be nosy. Here you go. He's quite the charmer, isn't he, Sorshilla? Do you know him? With Bryn? Strange. I didn't know you hired an assistant. I wonder if they're working on something over there. Well, let's find out. Also, new bath. 125. So, you came to find me. Yes, I've been observing you. You may not realize, but I've known you for a long time, since the day you slew Windshart at the bell tower. The day the sky was weeping. Windshart, that was the spider's name. She was our creature. We sent her to Kulhun with a purpose. Yes, we meant for her to protect the Oracle, the proof of the goddess. But Windshart went on a rampage, when causing harm to the very thing she was protecting. That's why we were confused. We knew not whether you were friend or foe, but soon the answer seemed quite apparent. Did it? Do you not remember the incident in Hoarfrost Hollow? You do recall the incident, but you shake your head to feign ignorance. Don't try to deceive me. We know of everything that transpired that day. You must be in possession of the black and white ring. That ring is ours. You know what I speak of. I intended to return it. You intended to return it? There's no need. The ring chooses its owners. It might sound peculiar, but the ring decided where it will be and who wears it. You are now its master. Dispose of it if you wish. Give it away. It won't matter. Whatever you do, you will end up with it back in your hands. You are its true owner now. And most importantly, the ring has already awakened your powers, which suggests that you're not our enemy. How did it feel, your transformation? Having slaughtered the Formers, do you believe you've hastened Aaron's arrival? Did the powers make you feel invincible? Did you feel all that the world was yours for the taking? I was afraid. As I expected. No one could prepare for the primal feelings awoken by the ring. To suddenly possess such powers, waves of it undiluted against inside. When you rise high enough to see the lush valley beyond the mountain, how can you ever describe it to the masses below? You sure talk a lot. Our secret teeters on the principle of exposure, whether I talk or not, and surely you realize. With your power awakened, you will never be an ordinary merc. Nobody will understand you. You will walk with your friends and feel like a stranger. You will walk with strangers and feel like a wolf among pups. Who are the only ones who know of your power? Who can help you understand it? The only question is, do you wish to learn? I do. Good. But we have a condition. We are investigating the series of events that occurred in Anil. If you assist us, then we will share more information with you. There is a demon that we marked. Our investigation requires the demon's sacred artifacts. We must steal them. Alright, sure. Good. The person is trying to do the mission anyway, so I might as well do the mission with them. Just throw on random items. Pacha, 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 no, I can't get the last piece. All of the doom. Oh. Yeah. I understand that there's a bit of an oxymoron with the statement of my motto. I plan to be an idiot. It's pretty funny. We are moving to the dungeon. I don't have access to the thing that I threw, so I'm just gonna have to manually do this. Charge! Yeah, let's just push that open. Pink. And then everything died. It's so ridiculous. Yeah. Nope. Just like cut right through. And then everything dies. Except for that thing. I probably could kick that open, actually. I didn't think about that. Okay, so you can do that. You just gotta not hold the run button while you do it. Gotcha. It's so ridiculous! Holy crap. We did it! It's just so ridiculous. Like, the damage is... Jeez. Yeah. Close that. Is that the robe of the vampire? Give. Bryn, look at this! May I take that for a moment? So what do you think? As I suspected, this is not from this world. This demon and others, they are beings from another world! Zoshilla, you have kept your word. We will respond in kind. I promise to tell you all about the ring. It is a symbol of strength. Its owner can appear by surprise and land deadly attacks like never before. But make no mistake, the ring did not grant you new strength. It came to you because you already had the power deep within. The ring allows you to unleash your capabilities. Only 8 of us own such a thing. The Brotherhood? Yes. We are the goddess's defenders. We call ourselves the Silent Brotherhood. Are you a subsidiary of the Pontiff's Court? The Pontiff's Court? What a bad joke. The bounty they placed on my head could buy a castle. Any subsidiary of the Pontiff Court would never do as we do. For our purpose is to shed light on the court's secrets. We studied the ring so that we might accomplish our mission using just a few of our best people. Only 8 rings exist. You have 1. That must mean that one of our brethren have passed away. I don't yet know who, but in the meantime our brotherhood can certainly use new blood. Allow me to make an offer, Zorsilla. Become one of us. Then you will learn to truly command your awakened powers, and when best to wield it. What is asked of one who joins you? All we ask is simple. Follow our creed. Obey all orders to protect our goddess. and the oracles. There is no self here. There is no privacy or personal emotion. You said you feared what you saw in Hoarfrost's depths? You mustn't. A member of the Brotherhood must never fear. Nor should a member of the Brotherhood feel guilt. Even, yes, upon taking innocent life. Regardless of the former blood staining your conscience, you must live by your creed. No matter who stands up in front of you, no matter whose eyes plead with you. That is the burden we bear. The only rule. But it is everything. So what do you think of joining us? Such a thoughtful expression you wear. Do you need time to consider the offer? I'm not surprised. You have only just learned of our very existence. Nevertheless, you will end up as one of us. You may think me presumptuous for saying so, but I simply understand the truth. And the truth always narrows down one's choices. Head back to Anil and learn the truth for yourself. The enemies that trampled Anil are not from this world. Can you surmise that the reason the beings from another dimension would come to our world? Any guesses? No? Then visit the place yourself. Behold, there is an object, which is a crown jewel of their society. Let us hope that it is not so sharp as to scratch humanity's crown. Return to Anil and investigate what's going on. Head to Anil. Return to Anil and investigate what's going on. Alright. Sure, why not? Taking control of the mouse. Annoying. Oh, no, I gotta go over here. Good job. Let's see here. This and this. Or not. I bought it like 4 years ago. Oh wait. I think it actually was an event gift? Maybe it was a sale. Something like that. I've played for a while. Yeah. Yeah. The video file for this is going to be massive, and I'm going to be very sad to deal with that. But on the bright side, lots of content. I just hope that I can upload more than 30 minutes a day. I probably won't be able to. I might actually have to settle for 20 a day. That would suck in its own right. Pink. I got a winged serpent. Nifty. One, two, three. One, two, three. That's so cheesy. I love how the thing's like, hey, you're low on power. And I'm like, okay. This is what I have to say about that. Now I'm not. That's an explosion happening behind me. I forgot to equip the tail. Sadness. Two. Just good enough for that one. Pick up the items. I don't know what I can use. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of power. I'm completely out of power. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's weird. Get off my head. I thought I had fire downwards. Treasure hoarder. Interesting. Fairly interesting. I'll have to end recording soon. Which kind of sucks because I'm actually having fun and would like to continue leveling the character up, but time constraints and all that. Died. And then everything died. Got stuck in the grave. That's a well-made grave. Alright, so I'm gonna end this recording session here. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Good night. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not how you end a recording. That's... Alright, let's do this. There's a bath and raw chest. So I need to make it over there and jump in. But there's a cutscene when you first enter Russia, so I kind of wanted to show that off. Oh, apparently I can actually skip the cutscene. No. It's not bad, just let it play. You know. What if the dragon's there? Nope. Kinda defeats the purpose of looking up, though. Health mastery. Gotcha. Iron mastery B. Can I get armor? Alright. Bath. That's like okay. Well, crap. I'm gonna take this bath real quick. It would have been funny if it vanished by the time I got here. Stranger's freaking out. What are you doing, stranger? Alright, now that I got this. The game will be, easier, I guess, technically. I guess that'll work for now. Alright, taking me back to Culhun. Alright. Ah, you're back. I called you here today to have you make some fine health potions. Don't get any ideas, it's not for your sake. It's for the town. In the past we've had many mercenaries who are very strong, but manage their health very poorly. Because of that simple oversight, those mercs will never again render aid to this town. I think you catch my meaning, as sad as it is. Now to get fine HP potions, you can either craft it yourself or purchase it. Luckily for you, I can help you with both. Choose the method that best suits you, that's all. You may go. You found the Royal Army emblem. Think about it. Why would the otherworld's beings have possessed this? The Royal Army alleges that the former annihilated Annihile, but not a single former is there at the time of the event. The Royal Army itself closed all roads in and out of Annihile. Now, do you see what's going on? Just a moment, you're jumping to conclusions. You speak to Zorshilla as if your interpretation of the events is already written in the history scrolls. Are you still hesitating to decide for yourself? The Royal Army may have simply battled the formers who invaded Annihile. That's what the Royal Army claims. Certainly it's worth asking. It's not worth the time. It cannot be taken as valid evidence. I admit your reasoning is sharp. I also admit that I may have made too many assumptions, in the hopes of recruiting you, Zorshilla. But in the end, do you truly believe that nothing you found in Annihile should be considered as tangible evidence? But we know that Teve, that is, the Oracle, is safe. Nile! What is it? Did you go to Annihile? The dimensions! The dimensional barrier is going crazy! No, the dimensional door is opening again? Without the effects of summoning magic or a manic explosion? I don't know. It's like Bryn said, the sky! The sky is... Whoa, rookie, what are you doing here? Don't worry about Zorshilla. Tell me what you know. This is not helping. I must go see for myself. You cannot do that, Bryn. You can't go. You know that. The Oracle is in Culhun, so Culhun you must stay. Let's leave Annihile in the hands of someone we can trust. Zorshilla? I'd like to make a request. Some new evil has come to anneal, and this time it came of its own free will. We must know what it is. Alright. I am completely the most legitimate person to be asking to do this. Let me go dye my armor real quick. Cover it back. Alright, let's do this. I totally didn't accidentally have some music playing when I started this one. I can't help it. I really like music. On the bright side, I properly dyed my gear. Surprisingly well. Okay, well, I did not expect that. He's not moving, is he? That was easy. Also, the music literally just, like, cuts on for the boss fights and then vanishes. It's so disappointing. That's awesome. Just going to ignore these guys. They'll probably make their way over to me anyway. It seems like her whole deal is deciding whether or not you want to guard or attack, which is reasonable. That might not be, though. This is some weird thing where I can just hit tab in the middle of combat or something. Bang. I need to make that the middle mouse button. That could be really useful for that. The Blood Prince. That wasn't easy. Now I got another loading screen. The moment that you slew the princely demon, all fell silent. Something was off. It was a strange feeling, the same feeling you had before. You sensed the ring's vibrations. A dark presence is emanating from the ring yet again. This is neat. Oh, no. Ah. I think I'm doing perfectly fine. You fight to suppress the energy flowing from the ring. You realize an observer would see nothing unusual. To you, it's like dark tentacles are winding around your throat, and the more you struggle, the more the ring constricts you. The dark energy from the ring grows stronger. The ring's energy starts to thrum along to your heartbeat. Soon, you can't even tell the difference. What we ask is simple: follow our creed. Obey all orders to protect the goddess and her oracles. There is no self here. There is no privacy or personal emotions. You said you feared what you saw at Hoarfrost Depths. You mustn't. A member of the Dark Brotherhood must never fear. Nor should a member of the Dark Brotherhood feel guilt. Even yes, upon taking innocent life. What happened at Hoarfrost Hollow flashes in your mind. As your mind grasps that memory, the ring glows brighter and brighter. The metal turns a brilliant white. A power you've never known fills your body, gushing forward. Your limbs like an undammed river, flooding a desert. Paladin. Spirit Bomb! Yes. That's pretty fun. There, I blew him up with the Spirit Bomb. And then, I blew this thing up with a Spirit Lance. And then, this one with this. Return to town. I did it. Things exploded. This is a good day. As soon as you defeated the Dark Demon, the evil energy surrounding Anil begins to subside. The howls and growls of the demon faded to nothing, and the moon returned to its familiar, ageless ambience. A blue aura enshrouds the silver-plated armor. It seems responsible for thinning the darkness of Anil. Thank you. You hear a whispered voice. Finally, I can rest in peace. But my father, he will be here. Please stop him from committing any more sins. Please. The voice ceases as abruptly as it began. Yeah. I hope that could pick up me whispering. That went well. Save this